Hey, this is Magnus. If you're anything like me, you might be wondering, this climate change thing, what practical things can I do to make an impact on the planet, to help turn things around? Really, the name of the game is reducing our carbon output in the atmosphere. And one of the biggest sources of carbon is livestock, really. The animals that we grow for the meat that we eat. So I'm not saying that we need to all become vegetarians, but greatly reducing the amount of meat we eat is going to go a long way towards reducing the amount of carbon we're putting into the atmosphere, right? But man, if you're anything like me, I love a good burger. And that's really one of the things I think that keeps me eating more meat. You know, I want to have a good burger. Well, I just heard recently that Burger King has released the Impossible Whopper across the United States. So I am here at Burger King. I'm at Burger King. We're going to go inside and order an Impossible Whopper and what you might call a quote-unquote real Whopper. We're going to get a Whopper and an Impossible Whopper. So we're going to compare beef and veggie burgers side by side. Let's go in. I brought my lovely assistant. Hi, lovely assistant. Thank you. We have here the regular beef Whopper. It says right here, 100% beef, right? This is the regular Whopper, which you're used to getting if you eat meat. And then we have the Impossible Whopper. Now, I'm told that the Impossible Whopper should not be considered vegetarian or vegan. I'm not aiming this video at vegetarians or vegans. They prepare this food on the same cooking surface as meat, so this is going to be contaminated with meat. So, lovely assistant, what do you think of yours? You're already digging in.
That's good.
That's good. That's a translation. It's good. So, what do you? Show me the texture here. So it kind of looks like almost like real meat.
It needs cheese, and it doesn't come with cheese. You have to say Impossible Whopper with cheese.
So if you order just an Impossible Whopper, it's not going to come with cheese.
It's so good though, you would never know it's not meat.
All right. I'm going to start unwrapping these, and we'll see what we get. All right, so I unwrapped these. I needed 2 hands for that. Let's look at, this is your standard Whopper. You got a hunk of beef and some tomato and onion, lettuce, and mayo. Okay, so I'm expecting to see pretty much the same thing on the Impossible side. So this is the Impossible Whopper. And if I peel this up, oh, we've also got pickles in there. I didn't see pickles on the other one. There may or may not be a pickle hiding in there. But on the Impossible side, you can see it's the same thing. There's some ketchup in there too, it looks like. So I'm going to reacquaint myself with real meat first. I'm going to have real meat. So I've got the regular 100% beef Whopper here. This has meat in it. We'll see what this one's like. That's good. That's a burger. All right. Now I've got the Impossible Whopper. There's no meat in this.
I don't know what year it is. 5 or 2000 is.
I wouldn't say this tastes the same. This definitely does have a little bit of something different going on. It's got the color. It's mostly got the texture, especially on the outside. Once you get inside, the texture is a little different. But it's got that char grilled taste you would expect from a Whopper. Everything else tastes like a Whopper. There's just something a little different. It's not bad. It's not bad. But don't order one of these expecting that you're going to have a complete fake out experience. You're not going to eat this and think this is meat. But this is really good in its own right. Talking with my mouth full. I had to take another bite. It's actually really good. I'm really enjoying this. I could eat these and be happy. There's no real reason for me to eat cows if I can have burgers like this. Impossible burgers aren't the only really good veggie burgers out there. I've also had similar experiences with Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat makes really good burgers. You can't get them at Burger King. I think the real beauty of this is you can get this anywhere. Like, there's probably a Burger King in your town if you're in America. You can probably go through a drive-thru right now and have one of these in your hands. You don't have to like go to a fancy restaurant. You don't have to go to some like organic supermarket like Whole Foods or something. This is accessible. This is an accessible, fantastic veggie burger experience for anybody. I stopped recording because I just wanted to eat my food, but this is fantastic. Burger King, I don't know what's the name of the company that makes these. Impossible Foods, I think. I love you guys. I want to give you a high five. You really did a fantastic job with this. I also want to say I paid for these with my own money. Nobody from Burger King knows that I'm here doing this. I'm not sponsored. I'm just curious. Somebody was talking about these. They were kind of controversial among some of the vegetarians and vegans that I know. This video isn't really for them. I know that they're not going to be satisfied with this experience because this is tainted. This would be considered tainted with meat and with animal products. But for those of you like me who are omnivorous, but just looking to eat a little healthier, I'm not going to even try to say that this thing is healthy. If you're just looking for practical ways that you can reduce your animal intake while still really enjoying your food and still really enjoying the traditions that you grew up with, like a burger, like a really good burger, this is it. They nailed it. She's already devoured hers.
I'm considering getting a second.
She's considering getting a second.
But they are 600 calories each.
600 calories each.
630 calories each. So.
But you want to get one with cheese.
I don't know. I didn't look online with cheese. Just the standard one is 630, which is actually good for a lunch.
Yeah.
Don't get fries or anything. Just get the burger, and it's a solid lunch. But I probably think I shouldn't get a second.
All right. Well, there you go. We
Tempting.
got 2 thumbs up here. It sounds like. The signs here I'm noticing are not promoting the Impossible Whopper as vegetarian burger. I think that's really fair. This is not what I would consider to be vegetarian for the vegetarians that I know, because they would probably be bothered that this is cooked on the same surface as the beef Whoppers, and some would be concerned about the mayonnaise in it, which does, like I said, have eggs and dairy. So, I don't think it has dairy, just the eggs. So, a couple things you'll notice from their promotions here. They are saying 100% Whopper, 0% beef. So they're not saying it's vegetarian. And then even further down, limited time only. I think they're just maybe doing this as a trial. I'm hoping that this becomes a permanent part of the menu. One way you can assure that is, go out there and try it. I'm not promoting it, but I am saying if you want to see something like this, you got to get out there and pay for it. And do note, they are saying the patty is made from plants, quote unquote, made from plants. They're not saying it's vegetarian. All right. So I don't get the controversy of people saying, it's not vegetarian or it's not vegan. I don't think Burger King is saying it's vegetarian or vegan. So I don't think they're being dishonest here. So there you have it, folks. The Impossible Whopper at Burger King. Is it vegetarian? No. Is it vegan? Certainly not. But is it a darn good substitute for all beef burgers? Yeah, I think so. I think I could stop eating beef burgers and start eating Impossible burgers, Impossible Whoppers, and I would be completely happy. So, what do you guys think? Give it a try. Let me know in the comments.